Okay, so I've basically secluded myself from everybody in Combat Zone, and I want to talk about the mechanics of the weapons. But the first thing I want to go over is weapon management. After you pick up your favorite weapons, you want to get used to putting them in a specific order. Now, this is just how I default spawned in Combat Zone, because in Combat Zone you spawn in with everything already. This is a separate mode from Battle Royale, so you'll have to loot and everything to get your weapons in Battle Royale, but this is a good example of what I do. So, since I run the AK-47 main, I always have that set to 1. All you have to do is click on it and drag. So my AK-47 is set to 1, and then my shotgun, I always run as number 2, so I'll drag that to number 2. In my third slot, I generally have a second AK or a Magnum. So now that we went over that, with the AK-47, there are 2 modes with it. As you can see at the bottom left, just past the AK-47 bullet icon on the left there, there's an X, and it shows the 5 bullets. Now that is your select fire mode. The AK-47 is the only gun in the game that has a select fire mode, so when it shows the 5 bullets, you are in full auto, as you can see here. And then when you hit X, for me it's X, I'm not sure if it's X for everyone else, that's just my keybind, but whatever little button it shows in there. When you hit X, it switches it to a single, so now it is a single shot. I would recommend all players to run single shot. The AR, as you can see, there's no option, it's only semi-auto. But for the best accuracy, you want to run semi-auto. You don't want to run full auto unless you're up close and you need to spray someone down that's like shotgun range. That's the only time you should ever be in full auto. So now I want to talk to you about the recoil pattern. As you can see with the AK, when you shoot it, it kind of does like a V pattern. And it'll repeat itself sometimes, but it basically just bounces in a V pattern. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right. That's the AK. Now, if you pull out the AR-15 and you shoot it, it's just horizontal left and right. That's only if you're tapping it at a regular rate. If you try to full spray, you start going vertical. So you see how difficult that would be to full spray at a long range and actually hit someone. Here's what would happen if I try to control that spray. It's not that easy. Now, same thing with the AK-47. If you start full spraying, it's going to launch you into the air. There is a lot of recoil. So, and that was just on semi-auto. Full spray with the full auto selected as this. So you'll be shooting the sky in about 3 seconds. Now with the shotgun, one thing I've noticed is a lot of people ADS with the shotgun. You never really want to ADS with the shotgun. A very smart way of using the shotgun is to go first person. It's much easier to control in first person than it is in third person. For some reason, I'm not sure. I go first person if I need to, but I've been practicing staying third person at all times because you cannot play first person the entire time in this. For newer players, I would recommend adjusting to switching in and out of first person when in combat with the shotgun, because it may aid you and help get the kill a bit easier. So next, I'm going to walk through the AK-47 recoil and bullet drop. I already kind of went through the recoil a little bit, but I want to show you the bullet drop. So if I'm standing right here, say their head is right where my reticle is, you're not going to have to move it at all. You'll aim anywhere on the head, and no matter what, you're going to hit their head if their head is in your reticle right here. I completely forgot I was on full auto. So you switch back to single shot, and you just shoot like that. Now, see how I'm waiting until the recoil bounces back? That is generally what I see a lot of new players doing. They think they have to wait until the reticle is completely steady. Now, if I walk up and show this, you'll see that it's all in the same area. It's a very tight spread, which is what you want. Now, here's something I'll show you. If you full spray, see that? It looks like a damn math graph, basically. So, you don't want to full spray because your bullets are going to go everywhere, but one thing that players know is the recoil pattern and reset time. So once you learn how to do the reset time, it will help a lot. So this is the AK-47 reset time. Now you see how fast I shot while it still stayed basically cluttered? I wasn't consistent the entire time, so it kind of spread out a bit. But you could shoot the AK-47 that fast while tapping, and you'll still be consistent. So if I'm going to do that one more time as another example real quick. Now see, here is where I was taking very timely shots, and here is where I was using the reset time to its full advantage. So you get the same result, but you're shooting faster. So once you learn your reset time, it's very helpful for hitting 2 taps quickly and consistently. So now I'm going to switch over to this tree over here and show you the AK, So now I'm at this tree, and I'm going to show you the AR. Now the AR is a bit different, and between the AK and AR, it's personal preference, completely 100% personal preference. I prefer the AK, but a lot of people prefer the AR. Now the AR, it's not as fast as the AK, but the AR has the long range advantage. The AK has much more drop long range than the AR. So here we are with the reset time on the AR. Now that, like I said, I don't use the AR, so you could probably shoot even a little faster than that. But if you look at that spread, there's like a non-existent spread. Every bullet went into the same. Now I see a lot of new players doing this. Again, they wait for the reset to be completely steady. But in reality, you can shoot about this quick and still be 100% accurate. Like, there's no difference in any of that. So once you learn the reset pattern and the reset time, you're good to go. Now, see that tree down there? Right in the middle? This is going to be an example of long-range bullet drop. So I'm going to use the AK. So pretend that the enemy's head is the halfway point between that tree. So you want to aim, I would say maybe about this high. Okay, so if you saw where the dust was, I was hitting my target. Okay, see where the dust is settling? I'm hitting the dark patch right there. That's what I was aiming at. So you would want to aim above, because there's bullet drop. So in this game, some people may not realize that, but there is some bullet drop, and there's also bullet lead, which I will be showing examples of clips I have of bullet lead and bullet drop. But then again, if say an enemy was right there, you don't really have to aim very high at this distance. If their head was right there, you wouldn't have to aim too high. But say they were way over there, and if I were to aim right at the base of, if I was aiming directly at their head, look where the bullet goes. It's dropping beneath. So you would have to compensate with that by aiming up a bit. And now I'm hitting right where I wanted to aim. So that kind of explains the bullet drop, and the farther they are, the more intense the bullet drop is. So it's something that you just have to play and learn by getting kills at great distances. You just want to practice doing that, and Combat Zone is a wonderful place to do that, so I highly recommend it. So in conclusion, that's basically the reset time and recoil pattern of both the AK and AR. I'm going to just do it one more time here to show you. This is the AK reset time, fully maximized. I'm shooting as quick as I can while still being consistently accurate. Now you can see I had a few hiccups, but look at that. All the exact same spot. And then with the AR, you have this reset time. And again, it's basically the same spot, although my AR reset time is a bit off because I don't use this weapon, so I'm not quite the best with it. And then of course you have your shotgun, which is it's a constant spread. You see that? The farther I go back with the shotgun, it spreads more, but it's still in the same flower pattern. So that is the basics. I'm going to roll a few clips here. While these clips roll, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you made it this far or watched the entire video, I appreciate it. I kind of just wanted to make something for the new players who are aiding in the revival of H1Z1, so I want to give back to those who are giving back to the game. So you'll just see a few clips here of me demonstrating a little bit of bullet drop and two tapping, and then a little bit of bullet lead and everything. And like this clip here, I didn't kill the guy, but you saw how I had to lead him in the field, above and lead.
Wow.
And then here comes his buddy in a car, and I have good cover, so I'm just standing there, start shooting, boom, 2-tap.
Oh.
But anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I know I didn't quite go through everything, but maybe if we get enough ratings on this video, I can always make a part 2. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy H1Z1, and I hope this helped you learn a little bit more about the game.